Hello everyone, welcome back after the break. This is Sunshine Secondary School. Not secondary actually, we updated ourselves as a matter of fact. This is Sunshine Schools. And today I have been given about 6 or 7 minutes to introduce you to our school. My name is Keith Gadingi, so take a walk with me this way as I introduce you to our lovely school. And before we go far, this is our gate on the Amref side. Yes, we took this land and all of this now belongs to Sunshine. This is our gate, this is our auditorium. If you look to the left, to my left, you're going to see the classes. These are the classes for the new system. We actually have introduced the CBC system, the CBC curriculum, the grade 10s, and this is where they conduct their learning. So yes, all of this is ours, and now we are on our way to see the other side. And as you can see, it's quite peaceful out here. It's beautiful actually. And that's one of the reasons I love this place. This is actually one of the best things ever since, well, this is the second best thing for me after Drake's music, of course. And I feel as though this is a school where a lot of us have personality, and I am not any less excited to introduce you to our school. So let's hurry up a bit as I go show you what more we have to offer. As you can see up there, we have some students. Yes, it's a really nice place to take a rest after learning. If anything, right now this is our break time, just before we have our supper. And so right here we have the transition from our side in Amref to now our side in Sunshine itself. And so if we walk a bit hastily, say hi guys. Yes, these are some students who've come from reading right now, they're enjoying their break. Yeah, so let's hurry up a bit. And now, welcome to the other side of Sunshine. As you can see here, this is the route to our administration block. This is the front side. This is the other gate we have for our school. And yeah, there we have the parking lot. There we have the administration block. If you walk ahead from a distance, I don't know if you guys can see the resource center up there. And from the resource center, I think you can also see from a distance, on your way that way, that's where we go into the tuition block. So if you walk a bit quicker, I'll be able to show you everything. Yeah, so this is where we have our main gate. This is the gate that you see first when you pass outside here on the road. This is the gate that advertises for our school. Here we have some of our students. Say hi guys, wave at the camera. Yeah, like I said, we are all on break right now and everyone is free. And so yes, as you can see, this is our beautiful administration block as it looks from a distance. And this is our parking lot. We have several places where you can park your cars. Let's walk a bit quickly because it looks like this guy wants to leave. And so yeah, if you look right in front of me over there, we have the resource center, one of my favorite places to be actually. The resource center is really peaceful. Assuming you're tired of reading from the classroom side, the resource center is a really nice place to get, well, resources and space to do other things such as reading, learning, looking for consultation, doing other things. And so one thing I like about my school is the way it's spacious. It has a lot of things you can do. When you're walking from class to the dorms, back and forth, you don't really feel like you're limited not to walk anywhere. And so I think before we head that way, the first thing I'll be able to show you is the classrooms, the tuition block. And so yeah, if you look in front of me this way, this is our quadrangle. It's something really big and important to us. It's been here since I was in Form 1 about 3 years ago, and it's beautiful actually if you look at it. This is where we have our assemblies, and from the look of things over here, this is where we have our classrooms. This is the Form 4 block. That's the Form 3 block. And I don't think there's much to show on this side, so let's go this way. Let's walk a bit hastily. Our school is big, by the way. Notice how I'm taking a lot of time to get from one point to another. And so as you can see, if you look around, you see a lot of students that are busily moving from one point to another. Yeah, and if you look behind you, we have something really unique. This is the career compass that not a lot of schools have. And it's something really interesting. It tells you about the career choices you can do based off of the subjects you selected. So I think this is something really unique to us, our career compass. You can see at the center is maths. It's one of my favorite subjects and it's one of the most important things, assuming you wanted to do any other subjects in front of time. But yeah, that's something you can look at when you come visit our school for yourself, which is why I advertise for a lot of people to join our school, because it's amazing, honestly. Yeah, so if you look around, you'll see other students like myself just conducting their own activities. And before we go further, I think we can head this way. This is our dining hall right there. Say hi, Xavier. Say hi to the camera. This is our dining hall. This is where we have our meals. And that is where we fetch our water. You can see we have a lot of space here. This space is not really used for much, but like it's a really cool place to be. Like I said, our school is really spacious. It's something I find really unique about our school. If we head on this way, I'll be able to show you other places in our school. We can walk a bit quicker. Yeah, and this is the route leading to the junior secondary side. Like I told you, we have a lot of different curriculums taking place in our school. And so as you can see when you look this way, this route leads to the dorms. Up there we have the dorms for our grade 10s, we have the dorms for our form 3s and 4s. And down that way we have the tuition block for our junior secondary students. Around here we have students, and like I said, they are here during their free time. And if we go down that way completely, there's another surprise that I'm here to show you guys. So if you look around, this is the teachers' offices, some of them. Most of them are in the administration block, but some of them are also on this side. And if you look to my left, over here, this is where we have the dormitories. Guys, you can say hi to the camera. Yeah, these are students who are free. They're enjoying their free time. Yeah, and those are our dormitories, of course, as I had mentioned. Yo, guys, you can say hi to the cameras. These are our form 4s, the ones we have in our school. And so, yeah, if we walk down this way, this is the tuition block for our junior secondary that were introduced about 2 years ago. So if you just look to my right, these are our junior secondary students. And they're just carrying out their activities during their free time like everybody else. And now finally, another big and important part of our school is the field, one of the best, if not the best places to be. And our field, we have a basketball court where a lot of activities such as basketball itself and skating can be carried out. And as you can see, it's huge. It starts all the way from here, runs all the way down there. And I'm sure none of you are surprised to see students who are actually enjoying their time and having a lot of fun on the field. And so, yeah, this is one of the best places to be. So, guys, I think I've had a really great time telling you about my school. And I don't think I should look for any other reason to convince you guys to be here, because this is quite definitely the place to be. And so, yeah, I've enjoyed my time with you. I hope you guys have a great time. And feel free to come to Sunshine Schools anytime you wish to. So, yeah, thank you. My name is Keith. Have a lovely time.
Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, na wewe. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, hakuna wakulinganishwa na wewe. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, Jaire. Kwako sitoki, sihami, wewe ndo my savior, my daddy. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, na wewe. Kwako sitoki, sihami, wewe ndo my savior, my daddy. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, Jaire.
Yeah. Wengine wanafanana, wengine wanafatana, wengine wanashindana na wewe.
Wengine wanafanana, wengine wanashindana, na wote hawana maana. Ni wewe ninachojua, wewe ndo unanijua, ulinijua kabla sijajua. Hey, umeondoa my pain, sina hasara kwako mimi.
Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, hakuna wakulinganishwa na wewe. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe, na wewe. Hakuna wakufanana na wewe.
Baba could make me shine.
Nikuimbie sana.
Jesus make me shine. Nikuimbie Bwana, mfalme wa mbinguni. Niimbe na zaburi. Hey, Baba, nikuimbie Baba, mfalme wa mbinguni. Niimbe na zaburi. Wewe Baba, kwenye nguvu za giza, katikati nilikatiza, wakavunja mayaivisa ili kunikwamisha. Baba kanifanyia nuru, sina minyororo, niko huru. Walinisiba, Bwana umenitakatisha, na kwenye safina yako nitakata siti ya mbele, na mimi ni VIP Baba, maana nimekutiba. Nikuimbie Bwana, ufalme wa mbinguni, milima ya Sayuni wananitetea, nikuimbie Bwana, ufalme wa mbinguni, milima ya Sayuni wananitetea.
Wako mwana ukamtuma duniani kisa na maana nipate uzima. Jamani, wako mwana ukamtuma duniani kisa na maana nipate uzima. Jamani, ishara kwamba unanipenda zaidi, hivyo nishaelewa, sifa nitakupa zaidi. Ishara kwamba unanipenda zaidi, hivyo nishaelewa, sifa nitakupa zaidi. Na siwezi jizuia kusema wako wema, na sio kama najigamba, umenitenda mema. Na siwezi jizuia kusema wako wema, na sio kama najigamba, umenitenda mema.
Kitazama nilikotoka, hapa nilipo ninapokwenda, ninagundua yekuwa ni nguvu zangu, ningeshachoka nisingeweza. Sio kweli kwamba tukuhaso na kupambana ndo vimenitoa, juhudi haizidi kudra, siwezi sema babu wa kujituma. Niliitwa ndugu lawama, mfano wa waliokwama, mtu asiye na maana, wa kuchekwa, kudharauliwa, ila Mungu ana maguvu Bwana. Leo nikipita wanaitana, sangoja nami niwaite, niwape siri. Kweli ni kwamba bila Mungu mimi bila hamna kitu, yani zero. Bila Mungu mimi bila sina ujanja, yani zero. Bila Mungu mimi bila hamna kitu, yani zero. Bila Mungu mimi bila sina ujanja, yani zero.
That is such a dope mix by DJ Cove. Yeah.
And of course, as the saying goes, the greatest strength an individual can have is to stand alone in the middle of a crowd whenever it's necessary. And now, talking about peer pressure on Kenya,
yes,
we want to discuss it. We have reached that point of the show where we call the crux of the matter. And so we are going to discuss this. We have able students over here.
Sure.
And of course, you can engage with us on this conversation on 07921010 on SMS and WhatsApp.
Pale kwa mtandao, Instagram @Kubamba TV, Facebook @Kubamba TV, official fan page, YouTube @Kubamba TV, TikTok @Kubash School Life. And this is the debate corner. We have team proposers.
And here are the opposers. And of course, kidogo niseme of course. Because it's about to get hot. Of course, the motion goes, The motion goes, peer pressure does more harm than good.
Sure.
Discuss. Sindio? And so to start us off is our first proposer.
Yes, Christian.
Fellow esteemed debaters, good afternoon. My name is Christian Joe, and I am the first speaker of the proposing side on the motion, peer pressure causes more harm than good. The proposing side of the motion firmly believes that peer pressure causes more harm than good. And one of the major points backing our decision is that peer pressure causes risky behavior. For instance, take one of the issues that are currently ailing our generation, that being drug abuse. Many a times, people are fallen into the abuse of drugs due to influence from their peers, and therefore we should firmly propose the motion that peer pressure causes more harm than good. I would like to yield the floor to my fellow debater.
Thank you.
Good evening, fellow students and debaters. Before you today is Marcus Okello, here to definitively oppose the motion of the House, being that peer pressure does more harm than good. First of all, we can't debate a topic if we don't understand what it means. So what is peer pressure? It is the influence felt by our peers being people from our age group. It is possible that peer pressure does a lot. It can influence the way we dress, the way we behave. So I believe I can leave it up to my fellow debater to continue. Good afternoon, my fellow students and fellow debaters. We, as the proposers, would like to say that peer pressure does leave a negative impact in your life. And one of the points that we say to stand with us is that, one, it will make us lose our personal identity, our individuality. Let's take, for example, there's someone in the crowd who is wearing chrome-hard glasses. They don't wear it because they think they are nice, or because they have their own eye issue, or because what? It's because maybe a friend told them it's nice. A friend told them, oh, it's what everyone is wearing. Okay, scrap that. There's someone here who is only saying he wants to become a doctor or an engineer because of what their parents say. Yes, our parents can be peers to us, but it's not what they want. And this cycle of always following what other people are doing is going to continuously make you lose your self-worth and your individuality, making you question and ponder and think, who am I? What do I offer to the table? What do I bring? And these are questions that no human being should be asking. And all of this is caused by peer pressure. So I'd like that we all stand firm as a society against peer pressure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, my esteemed fellow debaters and students stood before me. My name is Raymond Gongo Adesanmi. Adesanmi, for the crown fits him. Now, I stand before you today to question, does it really do harm or does it really do good? In my aspect, or in my sight, I see that peer pressure affects us positively rather than it does negatively. Let's take competition, for example. I cannot allow myself to be the second option to anyone's topic of debate, topic of discussion. I cannot allow myself to be academically oriented as number 2 rather than number 1 when it is clearly an option that we can all achieve. All right, that was a narrow perspective that we can all relate with as students. Let's look away from the academic sector because we may all be different in the academic sector. Competition in sports. You can look at the great sports, the questions that have tormented the earth year in, year out, day in, day out. 2025, 2026, Cristiano or Ronaldo, Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, or LeBron James, Drake or Kanye West. This is the basis of competition. Competition has created greatness. What has led to this competition being erupted? It is peer pressure. Michael Jordan was the best at his time. LeBron James came into the picture. Stephen Curry is in the picture right now. Who is better? They're all peers. We can look at Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. They're all peers. Who is better? What creates the basis of this? Peer pressure. Competition against each other. Let me not leave you with too many points. Now I may pose a question to you. Adesanmi, does the crown fit him? I yield the time to my fellow debater.
Wow, let's have our last proposer.
I, Andrew Manyota, firmly propose to the motion of today's debate that peer pressure does more harm than good. I firmly believe in this motion because peer pressure leads to a negative aspect of mental health. You know that mental health is how we feel as people mentally, of course. And if you look at it in the aspect whereby you end up making a decision based against your own will, you come to the conclusion that you end up feeling stressed or anxious about the decision you didn't actually make upon yourself. We take an example whereby you decide to go out with your friends, you decide to have fun throughout the night. You come back home in the morning and realize that your parents have been waiting all night for you. Where have you been? That's the first question they ask you. What have you been doing? Who are you with? And the next thing that comes to your mind is stress. What am I going to tell my parents? What is the answer to all these questions that they're asking me right now? And if you look at it in that aspect, that's when I firmly believe that I propose that peer pressure does more harm than good. Thank you.
And to our last one.
Just as iron sharpens iron, a brother sharpens a brother. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here before you today
because of positive peer pressure. I, Z Mongela, stand before you to firmly and absolutely stand against the motion that peer pressure causes more harm than good. Let's take myself as an example. I was never a man to fill up space in a room. I would never add gravity to whoever I was. I was easily overlooked in every single situation. Then, my friends came along. They brought me up, and we brought each other up in the ways that we looked into each other. Is this one more outgoing than this one? Is this one performing better than this one? And in that continuous staircase, we brought each other up. One step, one person climbs, and the other continues, until eventually you get to the peak. Ladies and gentlemen, one candle is definitely brighter than two. No, two candles is definitely better than one. Thank you.
Well.
That is well said.
That has been so informative.
Yeah.
And actually, our viewers are quite clever, yeah? We're going to let you decide who the winner is. But of course, we have gifts for all these speakers over here, for your confidence and courage, and for just enabling people see the light. Sindio?
Yes, this is the Blueband Choco. Tunasema after chalk ni choco. Sindio? Nice.
Ni chalk na choco. Sindio? So I just like as the gifts come, yeah? I don't know. First of all, can we just clap for them? I feel they did amazing. Thank you so much. You all did so well. No wrong answers. Thank you. Thank you. And so we have one for you, sir.
One for you, Christian, Sean, Andrew.
Here, courtesy of Blueband Choco, sindio?
Yes.
Because after chalk,
ni choco.
Ni chalk?
Ni choco.
Aya, ndo hiyo umesikia, sindio?
Yeah.
And so thank you so much, our lovely viewers. Of course, our number is still 07921010 on SMS and WhatsApp.
Pale kwa mtandao, Instagram @Kubamba TV, Facebook @Kubamba TV, official fan page.
Yeah. Let us know who your winner is. Let us know what your views are.
Yeah.
And please, don't touch that dial.
Kabisa.